In today's video, we'll see how to configure a complete backup to Google Drive using Iperius Backup. The first step is to enable the Google Drive API for the Google account that will be used as the backup destination. Open your browser and go to the Google Cloud Console API library. At the top of the page, click on Select a project. Now create a new project. You can give it a clear name, for example, Iperius. Then click Create. Now we need to enable the Google Drive API for this project. From the Google Cloud Console, go to the API library. In the search box, type Drive. From the results, select Google Drive API. Make sure the project is selected before continuing. Then click Enable. This allows external applications such as Iperius Backup to connect to Google Drive and upload backup files through the Google API. After enabling the API, we need to configure the OAuth consent screen. In the left menu, under Credential, click on OAuth consent screen. Then click Get Started. In the branding section, fill in the required fields. Enter an application name. Then select your email address as the user support email. Now go to the Audience section. The application must be set as external. Enter your contact information. Then click Create. Now go to Data Access and Audience. To avoid publishing the application and waiting for Google's approval, add your email address as a test user in the Audience tab. Click Add User, enter your email address, and save. In the Data Access section, we need to configure the permissions, also called scopes. Click Add or Remove Scopes. Select the permissions required to allow write access to Google Drive. These permissions allow Iperius Backup to upload files and folders to your Google Drive storage. Once the scopes are selected, click Update. Now we can create the credentials that will be used inside Iperius Backup. In the left menu, go to Clients or Credentials. Depending on the Google Cloud Console interface, click Create Client or Create Credentials and choose Web Application. Enter a name for the client. Then click Create. Click Add URI. Then enter http://localhost port 7777 in the URI field. Then click Create. Google will now generate two important values, the client ID and the client secret. Copy these credentials, because we will need to paste them into Iperius Backup when creating the Google Drive account. Now that the Google Drive API is enabled and the OAuth credentials have been created, we can configure the backup job in Iperius Backup. From the main window, click the button to create a new backup job. In the Items panel, add the folders and files you want to back up to Google Drive. Once all items have been added, click Next. Now we are in the Destinations panel. Here we need to add a cloud destination and select Google Drive as the target. Click to add a new Google Drive account. In the Account Configuration window, paste the client ID and client secret that we created earlier in the Google Cloud Console. These credentials allow Iperius Backup to connect securely to your Google Drive account using Google's OAuth authentication system. After entering the credentials, click Save. Iperius Backup will now open a browser window. Google will show the authorization screen for the application. Continue and allow access. If the credentials and Google Cloud settings are correct, the account will be successfully connected and saved in Iperius Backup. After the account has been created, select it in the Google Drive Destination Configuration window. You can now configure the remaining destination options. Click Next to continue. In the scheduling panel, you can decide when the backup should run automatically. In the next step, you can configure email notifications. Now we can save the backup job. Enter a name for the backup operation. Click OK to save the configuration. To start the backup immediately, right-click the backup job and select Run Backup.